Hi guys, it's Sasha. On Tuesday I watched Grave of the Fireflies, and uh, artistically it's very nice looking. Story wise, it's very manipulative. The story is about a brother and sister who um, are trying to survive the last few days of the Second World War in Japan, and the brother. Uh, Again. Uh, Seta is trying desperately to uh, to survive, and even and roughly a good part of the film, he tries to live with a distant relative, and that doesn't work. So he takes his little sister, and they try to live on their own. It does not go well, and it there's very few light moments of this film. It is basically one of the saddest films I've ever seen, and I am not a war fan. And the reason I even borrowed this from the library was because I've been hearing about this via different um, reviewers on YouTube, and how they say it's like the most. It's a very beautiful film. It's a very poignant film, yes. But as I stated just a couple minutes ago, it's very manipulative. You you're constantly feeling sad. You're constantly feeling guilty. And yeah, I kind of get why the director did it that way. It's to make the younger generation of Japan think about their behavior and how they treat their parents. And uh, when this film originally came out, it came out like in the 80s. It came out like in 88, I think. And at the time, at that particular time, Japan was pretty uh, much getting their feet in communism and things like that. And the youth of Japan were being kind of selfish and things. From what I get from like another review I saw of this film, uh, and I thought that was kind of a bad choice to do it this way, um, because this story is technically supposed to be a biography about a man who uh, did try to survive. He and his sister did try to survive the the war the war, and he did, but his sister didn't. She did die of starvation. But at the beginning of the film, it shows him dying, and that from what I understood did not happen. So yeah, this film is manipulative. But as I stated earlier, it's very beautiful in look, but tone, it's very style tone as far as the characters' motivations and things like that. It's very some of it is very stupid and very manipulative, and I didn't like that part. And it excuse and even though it was only roughly I think an hour and a half, this film, it felt longer because of the way the pacing of the film. Will I watch this again if given the opportunity? Probably not. I I'm not a big war movie fan, but as I stated earlier, it's something that I've been hearing about for a couple about a year about this film, and I'm like, okay, I have to check this out. But yeah, some people might find this film very disturbing, and even I found a lot of the scenes with the bombing disturbing. The scenes with when he finds out he loses not just his mother, but later on his father, and yeah, it's a bit of a downer. This film, it really is. So if you're even into war films, even into anime films, you can give this a go, but it won't leave you happy. It'll leave you feeling pretty sad. So that's just my thoughts on Grave of the Fireflies. Bye.